Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where we are here at the top of the pyramid in the realm called the Enigma, where I forget her name, and her name's not up here anymore, but the Demon Lord of Riddles, the Faceless Sphinx. This is her home. We came here with Nenio, and Nenio was apparently a sleeper agent for her, or something like that. And yeah, we had to fight her, and as you can see, we had some casualties. Ember died down below. And then in this fight, both Greybor and Arushale perished. And I was not able to save them. So it's just Sela who it was... I really liked the last fight. Just the cinematic feeling of it. Sela was down on the ground. She wasn't dead. And we were able to get her back up and she helped out. And the fact that Nenio survived with Barad, it just... I really liked the story that unfolded with that fight. Yeah. Now we're sitting up here and we're still taking some damage. Got some traps going on. We need to get out of here though. I don't know which way to go out though. And obviously we're not doing too well health wise. We don't have any healing left, but I think we can... This is the way we came in, so maybe we just walk out. Actually don't know how do we get out of here. There's no way out. Hold on. There's no way out.
You require my unbiased opinion?
How do we get out of here? We could take these potions. Just to make sure we don't die. Am I waiting for the traps to disperse? Did it bug? If it bugged, I'd be very unhappy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way out of here. Can we just like go through here? Evades the effect of trap. I don't... I'm a bit confused.
Let us not hesitate.
There's apparently loot over there. Is this something? Maybe we need to pick this up. Fresh Nahindrian crystal. This purple crystal was formed from the solidified blood of a demon lord. It shines brightly, ready to unleash its power into the world. Okay. Okay, so we're just dying here. I don't... How do we get out of here? This is Pathfinder. Alright guys, we're back. And it worked. Okay, so Nenio's out of the party. And we won. So, we're gonna go ahead and grab these things. Impending Eclipse, Mask of Nothing. Okay, we got it all again. And, where was that one item? Alright, we don't see the Nahindrian crystal. So, I did change the difficulty to story for that, because I didn't want to waste too much time doing the fight all over again. Which means we need to go ahead and fix the things that we changed. So death's door's on, retrain is on. I think those are the only things I changed. There we go. It's so much easier on story, but I don't see the hindering crystal. I don't know if that was a difficulty thing or what, but I don't see that anymore, which is a bummer. But I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, everybody's alive besides Ember, so we don't have the epic fight. The epic fight still happened. I just revived these two somehow with the power of devilry. I don't know. So now we can talk to Nenio.
An anomaly, an apostate, a nihility that tried to become something. It rejected its own essence and took on the name Nenio. But this was merely a mask, a hollow shell that gave temporary shape to its nothingness. An insignificant variable in the universe's equation, an infinitesimal quantity, nothing.
Is this true?
It is pointless to doubt the axiom. The anomaly only exists because it is Ereshkigal's will.
Your amazing ability to forget everything you consider irrelevant. Is that a gift from Ereshkigal too?
Knowledge and ignorance are just two spheres of the same plane. Where one of them ends, the other begins. The great Ereshkigal holds domain over both, deciding where and how one should morph into the other. Her followers possess the same powers, at least in regard to their own pitiful knowledge and memories. In its desire to become something more, the anomaly forgot everything else. And then it drew a false conclusion about its own uniqueness.
Is the circle tattoo on your shoulder also related to Ereshkigal?
The anomaly desired to be something instead of nothing. It tried to reject its natural state. In a twist of cosmic irony, the anomaly tried to distinguish itself as something, by marking its body with the symbol of nothing.
Let's leave this place, Nenio.
Nothing should remain nowhere. It should stop striving to become something.
I saw how you resisted Ereshkigal's will. You didn't want to listen to her. You cannot be nothing because nothing has no desire of its own.
This is a logical argument. But what Ereshkigal says is also true. So what course of action should be taken when two truths contradict each other?
She
Is
pauses.
it possible to accept one of them and consider the other conditional? Yes. I wish. The anomaly's wishes are irrational. There is a large probability of error, and the risk of making an incorrect decision is too high.
What about your experiments? We got drunk together. We had long conversations. One time we nearly even copulated. Was all that nothing too? That sounds a little... I don't like that one. Hey, you can't just leave your encyclopedia unfinished, can you? You're a magical creation. I understand that. True. But that doesn't make you nothing. What about other magical aberrations? Take golems, for example. Or elementals. What makes you any different from them? They're real. They are something. Some of them even possess the ability to think and reason. Yeah, let's go with that one.
It is illogical to challenge an obvious truth. Matter changes its form and gains new characteristics. Steam can become solid ice. Iron can melt into brass. And a cloud of gas can transform into a new star. Right. Then I guess I will accept your point of view as the truth. After all, I like it more than the other one. This place is so boring. Why did I want to come here? Oh yes, new knowledge, an experiment. Our whole life is a fascinating experiment with an unknown conclusion. I should have known that no one was going to give me any exclusive, new, super important secret knowledge for free. Knowledge is gained through sweat, blood, pain, and experiments. All right, I think we should move on now. Lead the way. And I'll think up a new research project for us to conduct together. As for this experiment, I suggest that we consider it complete. Also, thank you, boy. For all that I remember, and for all that I've forgotten.
You're most welcome, Nenio. Alright. So, Nenio is free to the main halls. Let's go grab Ember's body and get the hell out of here. I'm bummed that we don't get the Nahindrian crystal. I don't know what that was. It seemed neat, though. Well, it's always nice to have a Nahindrian crystal. But you guys feel free to let me know if that is actually important. If I should have gotten it. Maybe it's another bug. I don't know. But as of right now, we are headed out of here. We need some rest. Man, we are exhausted, hurt. I was going to say tired, but we already said exhausted, so that'd be redundant. But yeah, we're in bad shape.
Godspeed.
This place was really cool, though. I did like it. Its aesthetic was awesome. Take it all. We're probably going to be over encumbered, but take it all. If I have to cut out our walk to Dresden, I will.
Let us press on.
Yeah, we are over encumbered. Hi guys. Do you say anything new? I am the answer, but what is the question? Nope, you guys are all fine. Okay. Alright. Slowly walk on out. Real quick, before I cut away. Let's see what we have. So we are getting very low here. Insignificant losses, so that, I don't know what we need to do for that. Might have to look up that one. Pursuit of the Past, Storyteller. We found another letter for him. Ancient Cloak. Laws of Friendship, that's Mijadiah. The Last Steps, that's Threshold. I don't know what this is. This is a sort of Valor thing? We gotta solve these puzzles too. Okay. Alright, well, I will see you guys back at Dresden. Alright, guys. We are back on the map. There was a little battle. We got attacked. One of our armies got attacked. I didn't show it. It was simple. It was against Setsuna. We dealt with it easily enough. Nothing important happened, but we got another 1,000 resource points, so if you were keeping track, somehow, that's what we have. We now have 53,000, in case you were wondering. But we have some stuff on the map. It's also been a recruitment day, so we've been in there for like, what, a week or so? We spent a long time down there. Logistics reform. The Crusade's logistics have been reformed. The Logistics Council requests that the Crusade leader attend their meeting and receive an update report. Okay. Hellish Avenger, so 5 more of those guys. Enchanting Wicked Dope. The relic can be augmented. Okay. So let's enchant the Wicked Dope. So, Druids have arrived in Dresden to perform a magical ritual over Sulema's relic, whereas some want to purify it, others revere the fallen druid and wish to honor him. So we can do Banish the Dope, which gives us Indomitable Life, Heavy Armor, Banded. This +3 banded armor grants the wearer ferocity as per the universal monster rules. Creature ferocity remains conscious and can continue fighting even if its hit points total is below 0. Creature is still staggered and loses 1 hit point each round. A creature with ferocity still dies when its hit point total reaches a negative amount equal to its constitution score. Okay. Or Distill the Dope. It's a +4 Plague of Madness, Heavy Banded. Whenever the wearer of this +4 banded armor is hit, the wearer gets a fast healing 1 stack up to 10 times until the end of the combat. I'm gonna go with that one. It's the better armor. Better enhancement bonus. And I like the fast healing, so Distill it. Some practitioners of the Green Faith are convinced that the Plague Druid Sulema was right in his delirious epiphanies. With the permission of the commander, they pronounced their prayers over his relic to impregnate it with their strength and faith. Alright, Dead Men's Club. Soldiers who lost their comrades along with their will to live have founded the so-called Dead Men's Club. They leave Dresden to die in battle as heroes and deal as much damage to the enemy as they can in the process. Unfortunately, these actions ruin their officers' plans and undermine discipline within the ranks. Ban the club, encourage the club, use the dead men in a trap for the demons. What's this one give? Removes 5% of recruited units and unlocks the ambush ritual. 20 days. All units in the target army take 50 times mythic rank physical damage. This move can only be used once. 50 times mythic rank. That's pretty strong, isn't it? This is the chaotic one. Encourage the clubs. I won't be doing that. And I kind of like this one. Let's use him as a trap. There's 5% of recruited units. That's kind of a lot, though, isn't it? I like it, though. Let's do it. The dead men will serve as bait in a clever trap set for the demons. Once they lure out a large enough group of enemies, their sacrifice will benefit the crusade greatly. Approach of Harmattan's army. Scouts have sighted an army under the command of Captain Harmattan, a conspirator and traitor. It will soon be arriving in Dresden. The military council has summoned the commander to an urgent meeting. Okay. Decrees. So preachers. 7% for 20 days. Do that. Enchanting Zarin's Pen. Do that. Can do outpost to bastion expansion. Sure, do that. Why not? Okay. And, okay, so it's been a while since we looked at our armies here. Did we lose a lot from here? It doesn't look like we lost anything from here. You keep going. Nice and slow. Alright. This army is a rank 7. This army, you need to go down to here. Where are you at? Nope. Damn it. Ah. Go here. And then army 1. Actually need you to come up here. I don't know if they'll be able to defeat them. But we could send these guys down here too. To meet up with them. Maybe we can mix them together and hopefully get a stronger army. So look at recruitment. How we doing? Got a lot of recruitment we can do. We're gonna hold off on them until we get back there. Okay. So I think we're good on that. So we're gonna use our teleport to Dresden and go into the city. We're gonna go to the streets, do some selling, sell all our goods, and then we'll go to the council. Oh, I guess we'll go talk to Nenio. I'll also see if the Pathfinder is in the tavern. Okay.
Our path leads on.
Oh, I can actually move? That's nice that they don't force you to be encumbered inside Dresden. Hey, we need to fix this wall, guys. Come on. You. Hey, over here. What can I do for you? Show me what you have. And then sell you all of this. Okay, we got a lot to sell you. We'll keep the glaive in case, we'll keep that too. And sell that. And here, don't think we need these robes. I'm gonna get rid of them. We'll keep the noontide. Can have that. Plague of Madness. Keep that. Sell those. Keep impending eclipse. What is this? Change show to greater acid resistance. Get rid of that. Get rid of all those. I'll keep that. I'll keep all those. In here, don't need these rings of luck. Don't need those. Don't need those. I don't need these. Don't need any of these. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of these. Okay. Make us richer. Damn, we are filthy rich. Okay, we should be good on that then. Let us go revive Ember. We need to go all the way down here to the church. Buy a few of these scrolls just so we have them. Might just buy all of them. We're so rich we can afford it. And that way we don't have to worry about that ever again. Arsinoe? No, I need... Yeah, that's right. So we need Raise Dead. There we go. Yep, just... Can I afford that? That's 1 million? We have 5 million. Do we want to just buy 178 of them? Nah. Okay, how do we... Oh, damn it. There we go. Let's just buy half of them. 85. Yeah, that'll be good. And then... Go into here. Ember. We've got plenty of them now. Use. There you go. We'll go to bed now. And now we never have to worry about raising the dead again, I hope. So we can't make any more tacos. At least not right now. So we'll make the cheese crostada. Ember. Your hope and bravery call to people, Sela. But if their hopes don't come true and their fates don't change for the better, what can you give them instead? If I give someone hope, that's enough. That's enough. It means I'm making a difference. Without hope, there's only death. There's no changing things for the better if you're already dead. Hope survives. Hello. Don't mind the animals. Dorglinda Stranglehold. Dorglinda is looking at you with undisguised awe. Well, I'll be. You really did come back from the abyss itself. I've been here for months. Come on. Commander, you amaze me. Well, if you're doing miracles now, maybe you can pull our logistics out of the abyss while you're at it? Because in your absence, that's exactly where it's gone. All the way to the bottom. We have a shortage of quite literally everything. Don't take this as sedition, Commander, but I'll give it to you straight. Right now, there is no way of acquiring anything legally. Her Majesty squeezed all she could out of Mendev to march to Eyes, and we've been left with a bunch of measly crumbs. Fortunately, I still have some of my old connections in Mendev. The nation has been in chaos for the last few months. Without the Queen watching over them, everyone's taking anything that's not nailed down. But I know how to make sure we get something out of all of this madness. Just a bit here and there. Woldriff rubs his hands, smiling broadly. This is it. This is my time to shine. I got a clever little scheme. I've been cooking it up for a long time, and now I'm finally gonna put it into action. We'll hit it big. You just give me the go-ahead. Has everyone in Mendev truly turned to stealing? I just can't believe it. But if we have no choice, you know, war has claimed many lives, deserted villages, abandoned houses, manors of noble lineages that have been cut short. If they don't belong to anyone now, maybe we could take them? Man, our logistics council is pretty thin, isn't it? Let's consider our options. Certainly. Woldriff? Alright, so, we issue war bonds with mind-blowing interest. 300%, 400, whatever. But we don't release them to be traded publicly. Instead, we hold a sale to sell everything we have left in the warehouse. Don't worry, we won't have to give away nothing, because we're going to be selling it all to ourselves, using fake papers and frontmen and paying with those war bonds we've got. We repeat this process several times and then... Right, I can see everyone's already confused. I'll draw you all a diagram later, or you can just trust me. It's a sure thing. We'll make a killing. Why are you all looking at me like that? When did I ever let you down? Arushale? We could take abandoned property the looters haven't gotten to yet. Unfortunately, but it is fortunate for us. Anyway, I know for sure that there's a lot of it in Mendev right now. If we take it for the good of the crusade, it wouldn't be looting, would it? Of course it wouldn't. You just need to convince yourself real hard. Congrats, Arushale. Your path to ascension is complete. Only the most upstanding mortals can dupe everyone, including themselves, with such finesse. Dorglinda, the goal is not to get too brazen, but we shouldn't be missing out either. I've got connections all over Mendev, old army pals, drinking partners, long overdue debtors. Each one will give us a cart, a barrel, a chest. It'll be an improvement on what we have, at least. The treasury won't notice because we won't take enough to cause a fuss. Just a weight discrepancy here. Some cargo that must have dried out or fallen off transit there. Everything's clear? Okay. We have a lawful choice here. Alright, Woldriff, go ahead with your scheme. Unlocks the Tricky Steal decree. Add 10% of finance points available in the treasury, maximum 10,000. Arushale unlocks the Acquiring Unclaimed Property decree. Adds 750 material points. Dorglinda unlocks the Corruption decree. Finance points income increased by 120 points by 10, or material points by 10, and energy points by 2. Or we will take no part in the plundering of Mendev. This meeting is over. Crusade morale increases by 10. I don't really need any of these, and I think Barrett would say, no, we're not. Well, would he? I don't know. I feel like he would very much do it. I think he'd go with Woldriff's plan. Yeah, a lot of, it seems like you're hiding behind a lot of paperwork, a lot of legal jargon and all that stuff in order to steal from people. But we're gonna go Woodruff. Right on. Man, I've been waiting to pull something like this for ages. Something big. Really spread my wings, you know? Just you wait. This is gonna be a gold mine. I really can't stress this enough. We're in a right bind here. We're doing everything we can to resolve it, but I have no doubt this council will need to reconvene again shortly. I trust Barrett Woodruff. Thomas Longar, commander of the troops from Nerician, have arrived. As planned, we let them into Dresden and then trapped them. Once the soldiers heard of Captain Harmattan's criminal plans, they turned him in without hesitation. The execution was carried out on the spot. Praise Iomade, we avoided carnage between the Crusaders, but I grieve for Harmattan. He was an honorable soldier. No, he wasn't. He was the opposite of honorable. He's betraying his superior. The heart of the mutiny has finally been cut out. I'm satisfied. When the war is over, we'll drink to old Harmattan and toast how kind it was of him to die without interfering with our plans. However, there is also the important matter of what to do with the officers drawn into Harmattan's conspiracy. Do they pose any danger? None. They were unaware of the crime they were supposed to commit. I can't deny the possibility that they would have followed Harmattan's orders, as they spent many years under his command, but he's gone now, isn't he? We don't need potential mutineers among the officers. Strip them of their ranks. We'll execute them as well. They may continue their service. No harm will come to them. We don't need potential mutineers among the officers. Strip them of their ranks. A harsh decision, but a fair one. I see why your troops follow you. They know your heart is as stern as it is merciful. That's what ensures there's absolute loyalty. This council, and you personally, have achieved the impossible. You have restored our morale, and brought unity and order. You never listened to malicious detractors and stayed true to your cause, working one step at a time, building a determined and unshakable army, one that can defeat the forces of the Abyss. A few years ago, none of the Crusaders could have even imagined that the cause would amass this kind of power. At times, you built out your war machine through very unconventional methods, but it would be foolish to deny their effectiveness. The results speak for themselves. Your army is a thing of beauty, all right. Can't buy one like it with money. It's built by unique talent. Perhaps you're a genius in that regard. On second thought, forget I said that. No need to spoil you with praise. I'm certain that no one will ever dare to plot against you, Commander, or even doubt you. Let's put an end to this mutiny and deliver the final blow to the Abyss. Lead us forth, Commander. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's military now at max as well. So we have military and leadership at max. And then, or military and diplomacy at max. And then we have leadership and logistics still catching up, I think. Let's see. Oh, military is actually not there. Was that not military? That wasn't military, right? Military was dealing with Korra, that demon guy. Cool. So what else we need to go talk to Nenio now. That's the last thing we have to do in Dresden before we set out again. And then I'm not really sure if we have a whole lot of, I guess we'll just be doing some more exploration. Because we don't really have anywhere to go, right? A lot of our stuff... Well, we gotta give that letter to, the storyteller, too. Let's go ahead and do that first. To the streets. See if he, has anything new to say. Speaking of... stuff. Do we want to wear this mask? So this gives us mental perfection, which is very good for me. But the mask, 50% mischance, and 20 insight bonus on all saving throws. It's really good. As long as we're not in Ereshkigal's domain, which I don't think we'll ever be. Oh, wow. Is that what it's supposed to look like? I'm stuck. My helmet's stuck. Well, that's interesting. It's an interesting look. Hey, Mejadiah, anything new? Nope. Alright. The 50% mischance seems really good. I wonder if... Does that stack with my one thing? Because that would give me 100% mischance, right? I don't imagine that'll work, but if it works, damn, that would be amazing. We're going to see if it works. Yeah, I mean, if that works, then it just makes this a no-brainer to pick this, right? I found a page that might interest you. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Okay. No. Oh, show the mask of nothing. See if you can find out anything about this mask. The storyteller touches the mask reluctantly. I see darkness. Endless, total, and empty. I don't know what it is. I can't make it out. A flash, a flow of power, the birth of something I cannot fathom. I hear a wild roar rising from the depths of the emptiness, resonating with flashes of light. If I had ears, I'd be deaf. If I had eyes, they would burn. But I'm just a grain of sand in the middle of nothing, with no will, no goal, no name. The old man gulps and takes his hand off the mask. I do not understand exactly what it is I saw, and I do not want to. Not all riddles need to be solved. Some you just accept. Interesting. We're gonna wear it, even though it looks really, really weird. It kind of look like Freddy a little bit. Or is it not Freddy? Not Freddy. Michael. Mike Myers. Down we go. Nenio's down here in the inn. So we'll talk to her. Was that Lan's mom there? Leaning against the wall? I don't remember what she looked like, but she looked like she might have been a unique design. If it is, that'd be really sad. But we'll need to talk to her. Yeah, so the Pathfinder's not here, so he might be in the tavern. Let's see. Nenio is diligently looking through her fragmented notes. Cross this out, rewrite that from scratch. This needs some improvement, and this can stay as it is. Although, no, rewrite this too. She raises her head. Ah, it's you. Will you tell me about yourself now, after all that's happened? After all that's happened, it's you who should be telling me about myself, in case I decide to forget anything. She blinks several times. But no, as of now, I haven't forgotten anything, I think. Have you remembered anything about your past? More than I ever wanted, and probably less than you would like, since you're asking me about it. Nenio sighs. I remember a woman from Tian Sha. She was a cultist of Ereshkigal, who managed to find a way to reach the Enigma. She stood before the faceless Sphinx, took an oath, and dissolved into a blissful nothingness, totally unremarkable, as biographies go. Her consciousness and mind have nothing in common. I simply make use of her body and retain some of her memories. Someone with an interest in spiritualism might call it remembering a past life. Here's an interesting fact. Physically, I'm approximately 4,000 years old, give or take a few centuries. By the way, did you know that in several developed countries, old age is considered a sign of wisdom and reason to revere a person and fulfill all of his or her wishes, even if said geriatric is suffering from senile... Even if said geriatric is suffering from senile... That word. Let's conduct a little experiment. Bring me a watermelon, a blue one. One that goes cock-a-doodle-doo. For a few seconds, Nenio stares at you intently. Then she sighs and starts taking notes on a piece of paper she produces from her sleeve. The experiment resulted in failure. Do you remember your real name too? Nenio nods and is silent for a while. You know, I cannot say that I approve of Ereshkigal's circumlocutory rhetoric, but in this particular case, she has a point. A name is just a set of sounds. It makes little difference if I go by the name Nenio or Oinen, or some other collection of sound vibrations produced by vocal cords. My real name, it is ordinary. There's nothing special about it. I doubt I would ever be able to associate it with myself. I would probably forget it, but for some reason, I'm keeping it in my memory for now. Perhaps I'm simply growing old and making spontaneous displays of sentimentality. Are you still forgetting things that you consider irrelevant? Nenio rubs her nose. Eh? What were you asking? Were you asking about something? A mischievous twinkle flickers in her eyes. You're not going to stop writing your encyclopedia and conducting your experiments, are you? How could you even ask such a question? Just because Nenio's become a bit disheartened and had a moment of weakness, you think you'll be getting a little holiday? No, my loyal follower. Nothing is going to save you from new experiments. Well, that's understandable. Understandable is good. I do so love it when things are understandable. Back there in the Enigma, you called me by my name. Have you decided to remember me after all? Boy, what are you talking about? Your statement is absurd. That just couldn't have happened. The chances of such a thing occurring are 0.01%. She looks around and lowers her voice. And I'll ask you not to mention it again. A scientist of my standing must be above such things as irrational sentiment and mundane affections. Even the fellows on the street know that one's reputation is everything. Now I have to go. Alright, so she seems to have come out pretty well, all things considering. And that was our last companion quest that I know of. So all of our companions are sorted. All the ones that have survived this far anyway. Nope, that's just a peasant. Okay. Alright, let's see if the Pathfinder is in here.
Godspeed.
Don't see him.
Let us press on.
Nope. Okay. All right, then we're stuck with our classes the way they are. It is what it is. I think we'll be okay. All right.
March ahead.
Let's teleport back to the Citadel, and then we will head out into the world. You know, I'm actually glad that my helm is bugged out and it's over top of that. It looks a little better, I think, than just a face mask with a leather strap around my head. Area exit. Alright, who are we going to take with us? So... So let's pick our best group. So Sela, Woljif, and then it would be Arushale, Ember, and Darren. Right, this is probably our strongest group right here. We got strong heals, strong damage with these four, and a tank with Baron. So this is probably going to be our party for the rest of the game. Unless something happens. I do like Trevor a lot. If I didn't need Darren for healing, I'd probably take Trevor. But we do need him. Okay, so it's a new day. Let us have everybody keep going along the way they've been going. So you're heading up here. You're staying there. What do we have here? You're going down here. And this one. Who are you guys? Conscripts, slingers, and paladins. Not really sure what you guys are here for, but whatever. Alright, and then you're going in here. Voice of the Cursed Bard. Let's kill them. I didn't even look at what I was going up against, really. How confident I am. Okay, we got 3 big creatures here. Fire. Hit him. Get in there. Move up. Move up. Move up. There it goes. Summon something. Ain't gonna matter. Dead. So strong. I almost don't need Setsuna in some of these battles, although, to be honest, the Firestorm helped out a lot. One of the Naufishnis, killed by the Crusaders, was clutching a huge blood-stained bag in his arms. Inside, the soldiers discovered lots of weird trinkets, broken artifacts, relics that had lost their power, and other such oddities. It seems like the demons took joy in collecting broken magical things. Alright, let's check this out. Here it is. Priests of Shellen only speak the name of Francis, the cursed bard, in terrified whispers. There was a day when he was one of them, and his fame resounded from Varissia to Andoran. He traveled the world with a song and a smile, and a lovely wife at his side. He dreamt of creating the Song of All, and spent years gathering sounds and notes for the melody that would encompass the entire creation in supreme harmony. The laughter of a child and the confession of love, the triumphant cry and the gentle lullaby, all became sources for his inspiration. The journey brought the husband and the wife to Dresden, where the great bard sang for the soldiers to inspire them before battle. But one night, darkness descended upon Francis. "You are gathering only the notes of joy, bard," it whispered mockingly. "But there are so many other sounds you have never heard before," it murmured. "Pay me with the blood of your love, and I will reveal them to you." Francis attempted to resist Nocticula's seductive voice, but to no avail. By dawn, his hand reached for the knife on its own accord. He walked through the city streets, covered in his wife's blood, singing a song with a happy smile on his face, and nobody dared to stop him. So terrifying and powerful was his voice. The call brought Francis to Alushanira, where he kept gathering the notes to compose the Song of All. The cries of a mother whose children were butchered in front of her, the moans of a warrior whose hands were being chopped off, the wailing of lovers who would never see each other again. His cruelty astonished even demons. He murdered and tortured women and men, but the smile never left his face. Years went by, and the Song of All was almost complete. The cursed bard was lacking one final chord. He came to the flesh markets and walked among the slaves, treating them to sweet wine and even sweeter songs. The thralls watched him with hope and timid smiles. They gratefully accepted the cup he offered, but wine's tangy aftertaste quickly gave way to searing pain. The bard's wine casket was full of poison that liquefied innards, and the moans of the dying joined Francis' song as its final note. The cursed bard drank the bitter dregs himself. He sang as he lay dying and was happy. The demons listened to his performance with bated breath. It was the Song of All Wicked, a hymn to the darkest night where the cursed fire burns bright. When Francis fell silent, his body was reduced to rancid ooze. The poison spared only the bard's vocal cords, which the demons preserved as a grisly relic that became a memento of the most frightful and most remorseless song Alushanira ever heard. Damn. That's disturbing. Alright, let's go here. Got some swarms to take care of. Another fort. Alright. Go ahead and close that. So that would hit 4 of them. So that would only hit 3 of them. Or... no, they'd both only hit 3. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter then which one we hit. Let's hit that one. There you go. Ooh, that was a lot. Probably need to hit these swarms. Good. Okay, we can actually go again. Go ahead and go again. There we go. Hit these ones. Okay, come up here, hit these ones. Good. Move up. Good. Move in. Good. Go ahead and fire at them. You're going to blast them. Good. Hit them. Come on over here, hit them. That's fine. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Come over here. Fire. Good. Kill them. Perfect. And then we all come and converge on these guys. Guess just you guys. That's fine. There we go. Another victory for the Crusaders. The magnificent cliffs of the fallen Sarkoris have become a lair for the horrifying Vescivore swarms. The soldiers have exterminated those heinous creatures, and turned their caves into an impenetrable fortress with many hideouts, unassailable tunnels, and secret passages. Awesome, and there's a level 13 army just sitting out here. Shield of Chastise. That sounds like something I might want. Ooh. Can we take them? We're going to save it and see if we can take them. We've only got a few armies left to fight down here. That's really exciting. See if we can take them. We'll use all the spells we got, if that's what it takes. Okay. Blast them. Good. Hit them. Perfect. Oh, you can hit him again? Good. These guys need to be hit. Good. Come up here, hit them. Good. And then kill them too. Beautifully done. And that's gonna be the win. Because you guys are gonna be able to finish them off. There we go. Victory. Give me that shield. The Crusaders descended upon the enemy in the middle of ongoing negotiations. A small gang of demons was haggling fiercely with a group of strange mortals, covered in shadows, for an artifact the latter had brought. In the end, it was the commander's soldiers who gained the treasure, but before letting out his final breath, one of the mortals promised with an evil grin that the Onyx Alliance would not forget the insult inflicted. According to him, the powerful trading alliance from the Shadow Plane ran operations across many worlds. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is a tower shield. This +5 tower shield grants its wielder a +4 competence bonus to AC against touch attacks. Not bad. Does it have a unique design? That's what's really important. I don't know if we'd be better than that. I mean, touch attacks is probably pretty big. Oh, hell yeah. We're using that. I don't even care if it's not maybe technically better than what we were using. It is better. Better AC. And that touch attack bonus is good. Wait. It didn't actually do anything for that, but I'll take it. Oh, that looks so cool. Doesn't look very devilish, but, you know. Not everything can be devilish. Alright. That's going to be it for today for them. Everybody else has already moved today, right? Yeah. Okay, so back to us. We can teleport. Where do we need to go? Let's take a look. Anything left over here? I don't think so. It's a harder mystery, so we need to do some puzzles. More puzzles. Nothing left over here, right? Oh, we've explored all of that. Nothing left up here. Done all that. I think we just have this stuff down here. Laughing Cave, Bone Hills, Final Veil, and Legacy of Ancients. So we're going to teleport to Yathwatch. And actually, can we manage Cave Citadel real quick? Let us upgrade this place while we're thinking about it. And we're just going to put the recruitment stuff. There we go. And did we... which one did we upgrade to another level? I think it was actually... Yeah, it was you, right? Did we ever build stuff here? I'm sure we did. But just checking. Yeah, we built stuff here. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So now... let's go to the Heart of Mystery. Are we still suffering from corruption? I think I saw that on Bulljiff. We rested though. What is this? Yeah, why is he still suffering from corruption? That's weird.
I welcome your company.
Got some ability damage, so we're just gonna do a mass heal right now. That did not work. What a waste. Alright, do a restoration on her then. And you're going to do that on her. Okay, good. Alright. Let's go into here. I wonder if this counts as that lady's realm. Probably, right? Does that mean my AC is really low right now? No, it didn't change. Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Ancients, Legacy of the Ancients, see if this is the one that we found pieces for. We still need to find more pieces, I think, unless we have them and we just don't see them. Yep. So this is this one.
Let us press on.
All right, we are actually going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we will figure this puzzle out, or more likely, I'll look it up. But we'll see what we can do with it, and then we'll see where we go from there. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.